bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and the home team. And Morant throws it down.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Here's Jordan. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Kevin Love.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Jordan. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. To the middle. It's hauled in by George.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Love. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the visiting team. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter.
And Embiid has said before that he wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. Love when he gives you that kind of effort. Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And really deep three that time. Jordan's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Markkanen. They set the pick. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. The three-pointer no good. And here's Love from the arc. Traps in the tray.
3.
Kevin Love specializes in finding the open space on the floor, pays off with a nice catch and shoot.
Morant outside. Over Jordan. The 3 from George. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Stolen by Markkanen. Here's Morant. Wow, hammering it in.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And Jordan gets it to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes.
Out to Harris. Jordan deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Olajuwon on the wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Williamson outside. That 3 off the mark. Morant right side. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Morant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Michael Jordan.
Wasted no time on that one. Jordan's got 11 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
George. Pass to Embiid. Morant with a wide open look. And again, unable to change momentum here. And finished off by Morant.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor. Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
And here they come. Morant, that's for two. The wing jumper off target.
That's the end.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. They lead by 11. And
Two.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
To the away team, Tobias Harris. One shot.
On the inbound, here's Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
A three from Morant. Drains it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 7 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
And then Morant slams it in.
How good was Zach? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
Pass to George. The three. And that's collected by Love. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Drills it from outside. 6 points for him.
You have to stay attached to Kevin Love when he is out in space. This guy's three-point ability is one of his greatest weapons.
Here's Williamson. Misses off the left iron. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Inside, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
The three from Morant. Morant with another miss. And a wide open look for Jordan. Off target with his three. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Morant outside. Launches a three. Morant with another miss. Morant with the steal. The open look for Williamson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Jordan. And he goes big with the dunk right over Ja Morant.
Well, that kind of assist will make you very popular with your teammates. Kevin Love is adept as a big man at putting it on time and on target.
Here's George. Olajuwon with the block. The three from Morant. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Williamson in the post. Can't hit from in close. Here's Jordan. For three, Harris. No good on the shot. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Olajuwon. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Picked by Olajuwon. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Morant missing. Down low. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
George looking over the floor. It's stolen by Harris. Lobs it up for Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And you know how that play's gonna end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
From deep, George. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, make some noise for yours.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Morant outside. Going inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Love.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays.
To the paint. And the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Team foul.
Here's Jordan. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Pass to George. They get the rebound. Embiid. And it's Williamson missing.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
No good on the quick 3. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. The shot by George, wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. George has got his second bucket tonight.
I always feel like when Paul George rises and fires from 3, he believes it's going down. Great confidence behind that three-point shot.
Outside, Markkanen. The three from Morant. And that's collected by Love. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
Here's George. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. To the inside. And that one's good. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now, here is George. He has 6. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Embiid.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
Away team ball.
Morant with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. Outside, George. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Olajuwon with the block. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Here's Morant.
Away team foul.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul.
That one's on Morant. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Ja Morant. At the line
And he
for
can't hit the 2nd.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality
2
to
minutes
this
remaining
team.
in the third. 2 minutes.
From the wing, Olajuwon grabs the miss. Here's Jordan. That's good. It's Olajuwon with the assist. Jordan's got 26.
Oh, good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
Tight defense there. Olajuwon's like a big cat. The combination of elite speed and power.
Good on the triple. George has got 6 in the quarter.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Jordan with it. George picks him up.
Michael Jordan.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
And Jordan throws it down.
Assisted. Hakeem
That's a
Olajuwon.
double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant.
Team foul.
And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Morant outside. Missed inside. 30 seconds left to play here in the third. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
first personal
We see
foul.
Paul George just
Third team
understands
foul.
how to use his length and his size. He is such a tough cover close to the basket.
First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Williamson outside. Second chance shot. No good on that one. And here's Jordan outside. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3.
59.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Morant with it. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Deep 2 from Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
And that was an absolute hammer. Williamson is downright lethal when you allow him to gain some momentum.
Love outside. Olajuwon inside. Back to Love. 2 on the clock. From deep, Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
That's in there. Love with the assist. Jordan's got 36.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Williamson. Good D by Olajuwon. Here's Morant. That shot misses. And here is Williamson. Ball's knocked loose. Wallace with it. Now defended by Markkanen.
Tobias Harris.
And slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
And here's George for 3. Olajuwon with the rebound. 3 on 3. From the arc. And Zion Williamson gets the 3. Williamson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's about tremendous vision. And remember, Paul George has the kind of size that allows him to survey the floor beautifully.
It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And it's George missing.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
George, that's a 2-pointer. Williamson kicks it out to Beasley. Left side, George with the drive. Pass to Beasley. Williamson from long range. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
It's good.
Goes to Hakeem
Jordan's
Olajuwon.
got 41.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
And the rejection by Morant. Pass to Embiid. Here's George. Will it go? It's not going to go for him. Good D by Olajuwon. And Morant throws it down.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
From deep, George hits it from three-point range. George has got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Love.
Kevin Love.
And Love throws it down.
Oh, guys, Kevin Love with the power finish there.
Here's George. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. And 3 from Jordan. And no good. Here's Williamson. And he drives in. Can't connect from short range.
After the strong first.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. What a play.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
For the 3. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
Assist from
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
George, no good.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You love to see that kind of effort.
Here's Love over Beasley. Love, no good. Williamson looking it over. And he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow.
Unbelievable force and power. Zion hanging 280 plus on the rim.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one.